What's up, guys? So I just watched WWE Money in the Bank 2013 and I have your live, it's not live, I have your results for you. So the first matchup we had the tag team titles match, which was The Shield, Rollins and Reigns versus the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and I actually didn't watch this match. This was the pre-show match. It started at 7:30. I didn't turn it on until after this match, so I didn't see it. But The Shield defeated the Usos. But we'll get into what happened after. Next up, we have the Money in the Bank World Championship match, ladder match, and this is Dean Ambrose, Fandango, Antonio Cesaro, Damien Sandow, Cody Rhodes, Wade Barrett, and I feel like I'm forgetting somebody, Jack Swagger. So it starts off with all these men just in the ring and Fandango doing some shimmy and some dancing, and then they all gang up on him and throw him out of the ring. Another highlight of this was when Antonio Cesaro was on Jack Swagger's shoulders trying to reach for the briefcase. I thought that was hilarious. And then the Shield comes out and they interfere because they want Dean Ambrose to climb the ladder and get the briefcase. And then all of a sudden the Usos come out and they attack the Shield, and that's where I think that there's going to be another rematch between the Shield and the Usos, and we'll probably be seeing that soon. And then we have Cody Rhodes, who was an ace during this match. He gave it his all, and he's climbing the ladder, ready to grab that briefcase. And Damien Sandow comes, gets him off that ladder, knocks him down, climbs the ladder, and gets the briefcase. What's going to happen to the Rhodes Scholars? Damien Sandow is your winner. Congratulations. He's got the Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship. After that, we have Brad Maddox coming out. He's doing a little video tribute for Vicky, and I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny, but I think it was a little humiliating for Vicky. I never realized how many times this poor lady had like cake shoved in her face or pushed into cake or all that, but Vicky didn't like it, but Brad Maddox is the new Raw General Manager. After that, we have The Miz versus Curtis Axel, and this is for the Intercontinental title. Heyman gets thrown out in the beginning because Miz fakes a hit by Heyman, and the ref turns around and kind of like sees Miz on the floor, and he's like, oh, Heyman, you're out. So Heyman gets thrown out, and Curtis Axel defeats The Miz with an inverted neck breaker. So he retains his title. Sorry, Miz, you tried. After that, we have the Divas Championship match between AJ Lee and Kaitlyn. AJ wins with the Black Widow. Sorry, Kaitlyn. And also, AJ had Big E Langston in her corner, which has been like an ongoing thing. Where are you at, Dolph Ziggler? After this, we have the Ryback and Jericho match, and Jericho went for like a lion salt in this match, and he missed. He lands on his feet, and then Ryback rolls him up, and he gets the win, and this is Ryback's first pay-per-view win, so congrats to Ryback, although I would have liked to see like a move to get Jericho to lose, you know, not just like a roll-up out of nowhere, but whatever. It is what it is. He's got his win. After this, we have the World Heavyweight title. It is Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler, and during the match, AJ's music hits, and she comes out, and she is skipping around the ring, and Dolph Ziggler is looking at her like, what the heck's going on? You know, get out of here, you distracted me, get out of here, go to the back, you know, where has she been all his other matches? She never comes out anymore, but now she decides to come out. Anyway, AJ interferes in this match, and Dolph Ziggler gets disqualified. Sorry, Dolph. After this, we have the WWE Championship match between John Cena and Mark Henry. Cena wins with the STF. It was a boring match. I love John Cena too, and I hate to admit it, but I gotta admit it when I gotta admit it, and it was a boring match. After this, we have the WWE Championship Money in the Bank ladder match between RVD, Christian, Daniel Bryan, Randy Orton, Sheamus, and CM Punk. Kane did not make it into this match because of Monday Night Raw's injury with the Wyatt family. Starts off with the crowd there, all on RVD's side. They are chanting RVD, and all the other 5 men, they gang up on RVD to get rid of him first. I thought it was awesome. I love RVD. I'm glad to see him back. Daniel Bryan was not even really surprising me, because Daniel Bryan is just a great athlete. He was clearing house. I was rooting for him all the way. All of a sudden, Curtis Axel comes out, and he's getting involved. Daniel Bryan's almost about to grab the briefcase, and he's like throwing Daniel Bryan away. And then all of a sudden, I hear people outside screaming. All of a sudden, CM Punk gets up and GTS's Curtis Axel Paul Heyman comes out screaming at Curtis Axel. What are you doing? That's my best friend. Why are you getting involved? What are you doing? Blah, blah, blah. Now CM Punk is in the ring. He's got the ladder. He's setting it up underneath the briefcase. And he's climbing it slowly because he is out of gas. And you see Paul Heyman, he's banging on the ring saying, come on, let's go. Paul Heyman gets in the ring. And there's another ladder there. Paul Heyman grabs that ladder. What you doing with that ladder, Paul Heyman? Paul Heyman hits CM Punk with a ladder. Not once, but twice. He hits CM Punk. CM Punk falls to the floor. Oh my God. Why did you throw a ladder at CM Punk? Paul Heyman. My mind's blown. Winner, Randy Orton. Randy Orton has the Money in the Bank match. Briefcase. Wow. Ratings, let me tell you my thoughts about this. I thought the Pennsylvania crowd was phenomenal. They were loud. They were crazy. They were on point with the yeses, with the nos. Best match of the night, hands down, was the last match, the Money in the Bank for the WWE Championship briefcase. That was the best match. On a scale of 1 to 1,000, with A being awesome, B being boss, C being cool, D being dope, F being fabulous, G being gorgeous, I give this match an L for luge. It was alright. It was alright. I give it a 5. No. I give it an ice because it was cool, but it didn't blow me away. RVD was there. The last match of the night was awesome. I had chills, but that was about it, guys. Let me know what you thought. Did your predictions come true? I didn't really make predictions. I mean, I had my fan favorites, but it was what it was. And guys, I'll be doing Monday Night Raw videos tomorrow, so that should be interesting to see what's going to be going on. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.